What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, Fed Powell spoke today. Stocks are crashing and we got to talk about it, guys. Listen, man, simply put, most times after Jerome Powell has a meeting, you get a volatile move in the market, okay? And guys, I want to pull this up for you. After hours action right now is indicating that listen to these banks, because the other day, guys, I made a video about the 10 banks that are next to fail, okay? And I hope you guys check that video out so you can just kind of be made aware. So as you see these things happen, you can know you were informed because they told you everything was okay. All right. Even today, Jerome Powell said all is well with the financial system. Nothing is wrong with the banks. Banks are crashing as I'm recording this. PacWest Bank Corp is down 56%. Matter of fact, just so you guys know, these are the banks that's going to be next. So we have First Republic, Signature Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, okay? One, if not all of these, will be the next ones to fall, all right? But they all won't fall at the same time. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There's more of this to come, which can create more downward movement in the market. Then you got Western Alliance, guys. This one is down 28.5%. Comerica Bank, this one is down 10%. KeyCorp Bank, this one is down 7%. Zions Bank Corp is down nearly 10% at 9.6%. Listen, guys, typically when you continue to raise interest rates the way that we are continuing to do, these are the ramifications, okay? The things you see, the bank runs, the banks collapsing, these things tend to happen, okay? Do me a favor, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you're new around here for the first time, okay? But check this out. Before I jump into the other things that crashed on today and everything else I need to talk to you about, man, this made my day. Check this out because I think this can help some people. She said, hey, coach, I'm so excited. I waited for the setup with not breaking resistance and the break of the support at the 200 EMA. I noticed that where the chop was occurring and heavy support at the 200 EMA. I used my 15-minute chart to confirm what I was seeing, the levels of support breaking. Had a great gain today, my first trade since we had our coaching session. Thanks for the nuggets. Listen, guys, this is possible. Basically, she hit her $100 a day by getting in at an average cost of $182, riding it up damn near $1 to $278. That's a 52% gain. And boom, she took home $96 by being surgical with it, guys. I want to say major salute. I thought this illustration on today was good for the entire family, just to see how your mind needs to be working when we call out the levels daily in Discord and on these videos about where support is at, where resistance is at, where stocks will go to, and why you need to react, okay? But I want to say, Tracy, major salute. With that being said, guys, we got earnings coming up, okay? They will continue out this week. You saw AMD down big today after their report yesterday. But guess what, guys? Tomorrow, we got Apple reporting, all right? And Apple reports after hours. And I'm not skipping over everybody else, but you got Shopify, you got Block, you got Coinbase, you got DraftKings, Lyft. This is all after hours on tomorrow, okay? So you got some heavy hitters, even outside of something that's more well-known like an Apple, okay? You got some heavy hitters in there. Before the market opens, you have Datadog, okay? You have Moderna, okay? You have Peloton, you have ConocoPhillips, you have Shell. You have some other companies that are going to also kind of set the stage for the morning session in conjunction with the sell-off we have seen happen in after hours and at the end of the market day on today, okay, guys? So listen, what I want to bring out next, guys, is the fact that look at these stocks that are down. Let's go ahead and dive into it, man. We had nothing but stocks going down, down, down on the day, okay? Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull some of this up. Check it out, guys. You got the SPY, ticker symbol SPY, sitting at 406.30, okay? Down $2.85 on the day, down another $1.69 in after hours. But check it out. Look at when the contagion start. Jerome Powell spoke at 2:30 today. We were sitting at 412.84. Never fall for the first move you see happen once the Fed speaks, okay? That first move is typically a false move. Make a note of that. So the next time we have a meeting, you kind of know these things, okay? But at 225, the stock was at 412. At 230, we are sitting up here at 412.57. We took a quick dive down $1 to 411.78. At 235, we bounced back up, and that's a double top right there, back to 412.64. You need to spot these patterns. We took another dip. We bounced back up, but we made a lower high, okay? We made a lower high, and it's important that you see those things, okay? And then look at this, guys. From 3 o'clock all the way down, 3 o'clock, we were sitting at 412.22, and we fell from 3 o'clock for hours straight all the way down to 407.98, okay? And then after hours, we're sitting down another $1 after that, okay? This is what happens when FOC speaks, okay? You're going to get a volatile move, okay, in one direction. Sometimes it's to the upside. Sometimes, like today, it's to the downside, okay? So stocks are crashing. You guys just seen the bank stocks are crashing down 50% right now. I told you a lot of them are set up to fail next. So be on the lookout for that. But then kind of make the correlation of how it coincides with what happens in the market, okay? But we got SPY down fairly big on today. That's a $6 move from 412 down here to 406, okay? These are the things you got to be on the lookout for. On top of that, though, guys, we got Apple. We got to bring this up, okay? Let's check this out, okay? Apple, they too were up at around 10 o'clock today at around 170. Again, all-time 52-week high, okay? All-time high / 52-week high. Apple has been doing this thing, okay? Check this out. On a week, on a month, on 3 months, okay? They are up nearly 12%. All the way down here from 145 all the way up here to 170, okay? But 170 is, again, a high level of heavy resistance, okay? You're already up huge so far, and you know you don't have the risk to reward of upside. So the risk is more to the downside as it relates to Apple, because they are already have ran so high into earnings. And typically, guys, after earnings, especially when they run into earnings like they have in this case, they go down. Just make a note of that, guys. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. Just giving you guys some little nuggets, okay? Just in case you see Apple continue to go down a little further after they report earnings tomorrow, you kind of know, okay, this kind of goes together. This kind of makes sense. But for 170 is that 52-week high, okay? And you're going to get resistance there because a break above that, now we're in discovery mode because we haven't been that high in quite some time, okay? And so be on the lookout for that. Apple is on deck for tomorrow after hours, okay? So again, you might see some wild action, some wild price action intraday throughout the day trading, okay? So again, just be mindful of that, guys. But with that being said, man, listen, these are opportunities. I told you around here, volatility brings about opportunity. And so volatility is how we make money, okay? So we need moves when we're trying to trade to take place like this because it allows us to do our thing, okay? And major salute to those of you that did your thing on the day. I got the screenshots, okay? Because it was definitely more, all right? But the volatility is what causes us to be able to make money, all right? So don't look at it from a negative standpoint. Just embrace it as part of the journey. However, on the investing side, once you have done your thing, once you have got your long-term play set up, your dividend play set up, you know you got your passive income in place, okay? Now you look for these things to kind of come about because you are trying to be strategic. You're trying to, like I say, Apple is one of my long-term holdings, guys, but I only buy this and touch this under 140. So when they're sitting up this level, my feet is up and I'm either doing calls and riding it up higher, or I'm doing puts when it gets to 170 and I'm going to take this back down to 124 or that 130 level. That makes sense? Okay. And so again, making money in this all the while, even though I'm in it at 140 and below. All right. So again, just because you own the stock doesn't mean you can't trade the stocks. Doesn't mean you can't make money off the stock. This is still a long-term hold for me. This is still a great company, a defensive play. This play is a good tech play. This play still has some growth. This play still is the number one holding in most portfolios. Okay, so across the board, Apple is best of the best in class. Okay, however, that doesn't mean that their comps, their earnings won't take a hit at some point in time, possibly beginning tomorrow. Okay, that doesn't mean that iPhone sales will slow down. That doesn't mean that sales of a MacBook and earbuds and watches and stuff like that, and orders and their relationship with China, and those things won't have an impact. Okay, all of these things are factored in. That's why you have the fluctuation. That's why you have to be the CEO of your portfolio. Understand where you want to get in at. Understand how much money you desire to make in it, 10%, 20%, 30%, or even higher. Because if you look at it all the time, 300%, you guys think about that. Think about the person who got in at $37 and is now sitting up here at 170. Okay, think about that. It's possible, but you got to make sure you're invested in quality if you're going to play this game the right way and at the highest level. Okay, listen guys, be ready to make some money on tomorrow. We're going to have ample opportunity with all the news. Once it gets digested, we should have some great trade setups. I just want you guys to be locked, loaded, ready to go, and be ready to make $100 on tomorrow, up to at least $1,000 tomorrow. I'm gonna cap it at that level because I don't want you guys to be greedy. But you know we'll be in our bag doing our thing each and every week, okay? With that being said, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. So do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.